Google used to be the company of the feature drop. You would buy a Pixel, then 2 years later, it would magically learn a new trick that the newest phone had. It was the ultimate anti obsolescence strategy. But with the Pixel 9 Pro ecosystem, Google has quietly killed that tradition. Today, we have the Pixel 9 Pro, the Pixel Watch 4, the Pixel Buds Pro. Together, they create one of the most cohesive tech ecosystems on the planet. But there is a catch. The best features, the core AI features that defines this generation, are locked behind the latest hardware. Welcome to the new Google walled garden. Let's put the ecosystem on the bench. Let's start with the brain of the operation, the Pixel 9 Pro. In the past, Google would announce a software feature like Magic Eraser and eventually roll it back to Pixel 6. That's not anymore. Features like Gemini Live, Pixel Studio for on device image generation, and the new AI call nodes are completely walled off. Why? Google claims it comes down to two things: the Tensor G4 chip and RAM. Pixel 9 Pro rocks 16 gigabytes of RAM. Google states a massive chunk of that is permanently reserved just to keep Gemini Nano running in the background. They are finally treating AI not as an app, but as a core system process that requires heavy iron to run without lag. It's a bitter pill if you own a Pixel 8, but from engineering standpoint, it makes total sense. Local AI needs local power. The local power extends to the wrist. The Pixel Watch 4 running Wear OS 7 is no longer just a notification mirror. With the new Snapdragon W5 Gen 2 chip, Google is pushing contextual AI directly to the watch. Whereas 7 ditches the old tiles for dynamic widgets that actually adapt to your day. But notice the trend: the fluid, instant AI response you get on the Watch 4, they don't run nearly as well on the older hardware. The ecosystem relies on the watch and the phone talking to each other instantly. If one is bottlenecked, the whole illusion of a smart assistant breaks down. The final piece of the puzzle is the audio. The Pixel Buds Pro are the bridge. When you trigger Gemini through the buds, the handoff to the Pixel 9 Pro's Tensor G4 is seamless. You can have an entire free-flowing conversational brainstorming session with Gemini Live while walking down the street without ever touching the phone. It feels like the future. But again, you need the whole stack, the latest buds paired with the latest phone to get the zero latency experience. So, what does this mean for us as consumers? Google is taking a page right out of Apple's playbook. They are building a beautiful, seamless, incredibly smart walled garden. By locking the best Gemini multimodality features to the Pixel 9 Pro, Watch 4, Buds Pro, they are guaranteeing a premium lag-free experience, but they are also killing the legacy of the Pixel that gets better with time. If you buy into Pixel 9 ecosystem today, you are getting the most cohesive AI-driven hardware suite on the market. Just know that you are paying the tool to enter the garden. What do you guys think? Is Google right to lock AI features into the new hardware to ensure it runs well, or should they still try to optimize for the older phones? Drop your thoughts down the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the subscribe button for more deep dives on the bench. I'll see you in the next one.